Hello and welcome to another episode of A Thing, and I'm still using that intro. Also, I'm gonna listen to the Dynamic Banter, their last episode, which was Open Eyes, Close Eyes, and just cause. So yeah, shout out to Dynamic Banter, shout out to Mike Falzone and Steve Zaragoza, both funny boys. Okay, listen.
This is a HeadGum podcast.
Two, three. What you're hearing right now is just a Lee carrot.
You ever take a bite out of a carrot and then realize that you didn't want it?
Yeah, realize you'd rather have almost anything else. Carrots are like orange water that are crunchy.
Carrots is orange water that doesn't taste like orange.
Dude, the Muppets, this will put it into perspective. You know how tired we are because of how hard we're working, how busy we are?
Dude, we have to talk about it was 9:56 a.m., usually an hour after our podcast goes out.
After it uploads?
Yeah.
That's so great. You've been on top of shit, man. So thank you for that.
No problem, baby.
This week was unavoidable. But I was just going to say that puppets fabric will always be funnier than we are.
Uh-huh. When thy eyes open, don't close.
The anglerfish survive at the deepest part of ocean where you can open eyes.
I think this needs to be made. I think we should make this.
I think the only thing missing from making this a full finished thing is stock footage of the animals.
Yeah, that's it.
Talking
That's
about.
all we need.
Simple.
A lot of money in the Asian country, and if you look at his eyes, they open close, and if you notice, his ears about 10 feet in length. Like, he's very...
very
they're like, wow, this
descriptive.
guy's great. Yeah,
This is
guy's
the
great.
one. This is the guy.
This is the guy.
Okay, we're really going to focus on eyes. It's eyes of the jungle.
Today, we look at the eyes of a bird, and if you look at this if you look at the bird, and you'll notice he has eyes.
He gets fired, and then he gets another job as like a weatherman. And on his first day, maybe he goes to Florida, and on his first day, there's a hurricane.
Oh, there it is. Have you do, everyone, is open eyes, look for the hurricane, don't close eyes.
As soon as you see hurricane,
Close eyes.
gale force winds up to 75 miles hour, kilometers hour, you're going to want to close eyes for debris. If you have goggles, maybe put them over eyes.
Those are also double close eyes.
Double close. Get goggles, paint them black, close eyes under goggle, boom, double close eyes. How long is this bit?
Well, that's been Dynamic Banter,
This
guys.
is
Thanks
Bit?
for watching.
Can I say one thing? I have a hot take that
Sure,
I thought. This is the first.
I feel
thing
like we've absolutely, we might have started 7 different things that.
Can I just say this? This has been is probably one of my favorite bits.
We were starting to talk about that are now all gone.
That's okay.
And we're going to have to play bungle music in the next episode, I have a feeling.
Why? Because there are animals who don't close eyes. That's the next set of emails that we're about to get.
Yeah.
This dude, Logan Pete, has gotten more press for fucking up than anyone else in his position has for working hard and doing good. He's like Bizarro Tyler Oakley.
Logan Pete.
Is that not his name?
That's a great, I love that.
Does it matter?
Anyway, this Logan Paul boy.
Oh, Paul.
Yeah, sorry, you might want to change. Are you going to edit your tweet?
No.
Good. That's a good tweet, Mike.
Thank you so much. It's already doing pretty well.
Yeah?
Do you want to move on to the next thing?
If you'd like.
I had a show last night at this place in... at this place in Chino Hills. This and you follow your eyes. And if the highway is closed...
My father told me, hey, young what you need to do is always follow your eyes. Whether they're closed, whether they're open, follow them. What do
If
you think
you're
that means?
Having fun and following your eyes.
When you sleep, follow your eyes.
Your eyes are a wish your heart makes.
When you're with friends, follow your eyes. When you're at home, follow your eyes. Those are two different points he's making.
And I think you'll find the connection between those two sentiments.
I think we should make a shirt that says "Follow Your
Well,
Eyes."
that's the next one. Marry someone who's been doing YouTube for 12 years?
No.
Sign me up. Who has the rice?
No. You want to know? So, you would be.
We had this show in Chino Hills last night. Did you just rewind yourself real quick? And more money than we will ever.
Or they're dead.
Good point. Close eyes.
Then that man, I'll tell you, what he did was his eyes closed. Maybe for the last one that he'll ever do. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Dude, did you let me ask you this. I will say Burger King's onion rings are very underrated.
Do they still have them?
Yeah, baby boy, they got
I didn't mean
it.
to make you upset.
Did you ever have them?
Did you know that if you dump out a medium order of onion rings, you could assemble them into a full fried onion?
It's like Voltron.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the onion rings at Burger King.
And they still have them. I wanted a Burger King burger so bad.
Dude,
last night.
I don't know why everyone shits on Burger King.
Yeah, same. I love Burger King.
Like, I think Burger King debatably better than, like... All right, I'm gonna tread lightly.
Say it, McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's. What do you... Hey, I wish the video was still on. Come at me, anyone who likes McDonald's
Well, here's
more
the
than
thing,
Burger
though.
King.
The fries at McDonald's are unparalleled.
Without question.
Yeah, man. Those tenders.
I don't like the fries.
I'll tell you what about the tenders, though. They're rubbery, boy. They got a rubbery boy to them.
Maybe you just went to the wrong place.
There's a
Maybe you went to
rubbery.
Staples. You
And
just
then
ate
you know what?
erasers.
And also sometimes you get those tenders, and there'd be one that is like the shrunken honeycomb. It's like the underdeveloped chicken finger, and that one's tough as nails. You bite
I
into
feel
that.
like you just had a bad Burger King.
No way, dude. Because listen, I would get those tenders all the time when I was a young buck. Yeah. Both of those.
Uh-huh.
Open, closed. Either or.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't...
Dude, you know who successfully did let's put a Pop-Tart in it type
Pop-Tarts.
thing?
Toasters.
Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. had a shake that was like the Captain Crunch shake. Do you name it?
What?
Do you name it?
Oh, no, I've never.
Okay. A little early.
What did you want to... What was the intermission?
Let's take a break.
Oh, yeah. Let me... Do you want anything?
No, I'm good, baby.
From the
Thank
kitchen?
you. But I'll tell you what I do want sometimes is a delicious home-cooked meal.
Oh, my God. Are you talking about Blue Apron?
bensound.com.
I'm talking about bensound.com. Hold on, let me hang on, that one's gonna pop in and out, isn't it? Internet. Let's start in style, let's dance for a while. Have a good way, but only watching the sun. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the burner? Let us die young or let us live forever. Don't have the power, so I never say never. Loving in deep and life is a short trip. Dressing for the bed. That's what it sounds like to me.
It does. It's very nice.
Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever and ever. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Let me tell you guys a little something about one of my favorite home delivery services. And in fact, I don't even care about the other ones, if there are even other ones.
All of it does. You can save it to the end of the month and cook it all at once.
You could put them in the freezer, cook them all together, have a 5-course meal.
You can have
Blue
a
Apron, a
feast.
better way to cook. So, Mike, let's keep talking about fast food really quick.
Is that what we're doing? Okay.
All right.
Oh man, isn't it?
You might find a horse hair, one mane hair,
Tumbling weed.
a spurt. Tastes like gunpowder.
Gun.
Tastes like someone's dad. Tobacco.
Old jeans.
Dad tobacco. A leather boot.
The bottom of a boot.
A leather jacket in the heat.
Why are they always wearing jackets in the heat?
I don't know,
Dude,
man.
cowboys always have,
Like 9 layers.
but always like it could be 90 degrees.
Yeah.
With no humidity, thank you, and button up, long sleeve collared shirt at all times.
Yeah. It's so crazy.
Dungaree.
Well, it's like in the 30s, everyone's wearing those wool suits.
Wool suit.
Yeah. Like, you know those guys that are wearing, like, they got their hat in the 30s. You know, people walking around New York City. New York.
Yeah.
In the summer, New York gets real hot. And then they are wearing their fucking 3-piece suits with vest.
Oh,
suit.
suit. I was thinking of like dude,
Literally wool, like a wool, like a
like a snowsuit. My immediate thought was Randy from The Christmas Story. That was the first thing I thought.
no, wool suits. I mean, they were made from wool. That's what those suits were made out of.
Wool suit. Oh, you're talking
Whoa.
about like businessman.
Yeah,
suit.
yeah. They're wearing those 3-piece suits.
Yeah.
With the fight. I mean, goddamn, dude. It's all about like looking like a professional
That's crazy.
in the heat, man. That's
I mean, I
crazy.
guess famous people do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean-
Chris Jericho told me that you have to always look. That's why he always has scarves on. And he
Is he always wearing a scarf?
always, dude, walking his dog. You'll never catch Chris Jericho in some sweatpants.
What's the scarf all about?
He just
Just
that's
style?
the thing. That's just like the rock star thing. If you see a dude, and honestly, if you see a dude who looks like a rock star at 7:30 in the morning at Whole Foods, you're like, that guy has to be something. That guy can't be nothing.
Yeah. Or you see like this 60-year-old guy with like crazy earrings and
Yeah.
like he's wearing sunglasses.
That
and,
guy
like,
was something.
His hair is like crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, yeah, that guy was somebody. Who
Yeah.
was he? Was he the bassist of like Poison?
Yeah. Some 42.
Did he play with Steely Dan for a
That guy
tour?
played bass. That guy played bass for everybody.
Yeah,
That's
he's probably a session
boy.
artist.
Yeah.
Michael,
Can I? Have you heard of the greatest session guitar player of all time?
maybe
Buddy Knuckles.
Is there a documentary?
Have you ever heard of Buddy Knuckles?
No.
Let me play. I have a couple. He's very inspirational.
Oh man, you just reminded me too. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a couple recordings of Buddy Knuckles saved on my phone.
I love it. His name is Buddy Knuckles.
Yeah, he's the greatest session guitar player of all time. He's never credited, but he's played guitar on like every track you've ever heard.
Okay.
People ask me all the time what it's like to be the most celebrated guitar player within the industry, while outside the industry still being pretty obscure. And I say the same thing every time. Man, I just don't give a shit.
How about we just
upset
name
him.
them? Let's just name each of them.
Okay, Taco Bell. No. McDonald's. No, that's not it. I'm sorry. Burger King? Okay. I don't, forgive me. El Pollo. Oh, you knew I was going to say El Pollo. Why don't you go back to sleep, bud?
Mortimer, you seem to me like an A&W boy. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you know all the A&W's closed.
Yeah, he says.
Have you ever had, do you remember back in the day the Shack Pack? Do you remember that? Does anyone
Okay, this
remember
sounds
that?
familiar. Explain.
It's an old person thing because it was definitely in like late 90s, probably like 98.
Okay.
The Shack Pack, can you,
Yeah, you want me to look it up?
it was from memory, giant cheeseburger on sourdough bread. And
Oh,
it had
yeah.
fries, bad fries, but cheese dipping sauce.
The fries suck.
And Shaquille O'Neal was like, that was his shit.
Dude, Burger King fries are the fucking worst. They've
Mm-hmm.
always been the worst.
I feel like they were like McDonald's fries at one point. and then they
They
changed them.
changed it. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe they got into like a little bit of trouble. Dude, the Shack Pack on sourdough bread. You know what, man? I'm not a big fan of sourdough bread on your burger.
Interesting.
I'm not a big fan of it.
That was very good.
Isn't this funny though? Like Shaq, like a big like
professional athlete
is promoting like a disgusting fast food.
Dude, think
item.
about
Who is a man that can jam over any man? Can you dig it? Who's the cat that wants sourdough, bacon, and all that? I'm talking about Shack Pack. The new Shack Pack. Grilled sourdough bacon cheeseburger, crispy fries with free warm cheddar cheese dipping sauce, and a Coca-Cola classic. You gotta have a Shack Pack, baby.
I'd eat it.
the amount of work that you do as a professional athlete. You can eat whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
But then you sell the dream to people who are inactive. And it does bad to your body.
Dude, attack the Shack Pack. What I'm saying is there's just, I feel like, you know, obviously not all dads,
Hashtag not all dads.
but I will say that I'm scared. I'm a little scared and worried about the future of dads.
You're not allowed to say that
Why not?
because you're not one.
I know, but I'm just worried about the observation of the future of dads.
I get
Because
that.
what I'm seeing is an entire generation of people being raised with, ooh, really?
Okay, so if you're wondering what I just looked at, it's because the other day, a couple of days ago, about a month ago, I was like, oh, my keyboard's running out of battery, I think. So I went over downstairs and I bought some AAA batteries, and then I switched the batteries, and the problem still like persisted. So that wasn't the issue. So now I have a bunch of batteries here that I haven't used yet, and they're brand new. And so I looked to my left here, and I found new, batteries in a package that aren't used, so I didn't have to buy batteries.
And more money.
Get
Don't
out of
move here
town.
unless somebody says you're gonna make even more money, and it's here waiting for you, and you
Right.
just gotta pick it up.
Right. And it's a done deal.
It's in an envelope already.
History. History.
Mike, I got an email from a boy named Ethan Davey. He says, History Road bass cover. You two in general. Steve is, of course, so right. The bass line in Holiday Road is legendary. That bass line took my hand and walked me around the block.
Hold on.
Where the fuck is my heart? It's very likely in one of those drawers.
I'm not gonna get it.
That bass line took me out to a nice dinner. And then had its way with me in a bedroom.
Where all the magic happens according to Cribs.
That bass line walked all around my penis.
That bass line raised $50,000 on a multiple sclerosis walkathon around April 1st or so, April 1st-ish.
That bass line sent 2 cars into space.
I don't understand that one. I like
You didn't
it.
hear about how Elon Musk sent a car into space?
From walking?
No, I'm just saying that bass line.
Hinders the power of...
The bass line is like,
Dude, what if you walked in a Guitar Center and somebody was doing that bass line?
wait a minute. I thought you were going to say, what if you walked in a Guitar Center and someone was eating carrots into a microphone? Yeah, that's the
What's
one.
the best mic?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'd like to try them out if I could.
Like, oh, dude, if I heard someone playing the fucking Holiday Road bass line in Guitar Center, I would shit.
I'd buy that person whatever they wanted.
I'd be like, dude, be my friend. Come over to my house right now and let's record a cover.
Come over until he gets annoying.
I found out long ago. It's a long way back from Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Dude, did you know there's a part of the bass line that we're missing because of Owen's fucking history?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Boom, doom, doom, doom.
Boom. Yeah.
That's lovely.
Isn't it great?
I would bet my savings account that bass player, whether it's no, I think it's an actual bass. I'd like to assume it's
I'm
an
pretty
actual
sure
bass.
it's Lindsey Buckingham doing
I'll bet you anything. She was smiling.
it.
He was smiling.
He goddamn better had been smiling while he's doing that bass line.
Prince Lindsey Buckingham. That's the most easiest day that guitar player has ever had in his life.
Listen to this thing. Listen to this bass line. Yeah,
That's
baby.
nice. Go back and listen to the guitar player and tell me that dude got paid for a full day's work. Because he plays 2 notes, and then during the most important part of the chorus, he's nowhere to be found.
You think that guitarist was taking a nap?
Listen to it. This is the bass player's band, without a doubt. Where's he go? He puts the guitar down and he starts clapping, is what he does.
And then,
He's back.
wow, we're unpacking this song.
There could be, feasibly, 2 people in that band doing all that shit.
I honestly think Lindsey Buckingham recorded every instrument.
Nice. He was the 9 Inch Nails.
He was
Of
the Trent
his-
Reznor.
History. History.
Lyric Knockham sends us this email.
I'll say he took some liberties, but overall very, very good.
I mean, he took some liberties because he ended the riff.
well, there were some
found some inconsistencies?
deviations, but I didn't dislike
Well,
any of them.
I'll tell you what's not in there is the doom 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 doom. But the
Well,
reason
that
why
he
is because
would never
Owen-
know it existed.
That's the thing. It's no one knows it exists because Owen
No
covers
one-
it up.
What a broad
No
statement.
one's ever heard it. No one's ever heard it, Mike,
Close ears, open eyes.
until this day.
Dude, that's beautiful. That's nice. I want my doorbell to sound like that if I ever get
it?
house, open house,
I dare you
to get a house.
to get a house. I dare you to close your eyes. Dude, I dare you to find a better bass line.
Oh, God. I need breakfast. That's so nice.
It's just did you
Where did the guitar player go?
did you think the bass line could get better, Mike?
I didn't. Personally, no.
Is there a better bass line? Probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know what
Simply
it is.
having
I-
a wonderful Christmas as a terrific bass line.
It's got a wonderful synth going on throughout the whole song. All right. Well, anyway, guys, who just heightened everything.
Yeah.
And that's what an editor does at
That's
the end
all
of the
the
day.
good editors and animators do. They're all artists in their own way.
Yeah, yeah. And so that's what this Kevin Platchy guy is. I think he's like the live action version of Andre. Yeah, man. I like it when Elliot's happy. That's a rare thing.
Yeah, it's the best. He smiles. He has a lovely smile.
He's got
Have
a
you ever
great
seen
smile.
that?
I've seen it.
Yeah,
I know.
beautiful
I know
smile.
it well.
Great teeth on that.
Great teeth. Mamma mia. I'm going to kiss those teeth. Kiss each one. All 43 of those teeth.
Elliot's 43 teeth. My
He's got
favorite
a
John
full
Grisham.
mouth. He's got a full mouth of teeth in there.
That boy's got some company in his mouth.
Ooh, that boy's crowded in there. He's can I room for one more? Anyway, so so Valley Folk, check that out on YouTube, patreon.com/valleyfolk if you want to be a patron. You get all sorts of cool perks. You get the podcast before everybody else at a certain tier, and then there's going to be all sorts of special stuff coming up. It's really great. Anyway, guys, that's it.
Yeah. New merch in the merch store.
New merch in the merch store.
Come on.
Check out the links in the description of this podcast. Come see us live. Come see Mike live.
Share this podcast with, and listen, this isn't a big ask. Share it with 30 people.
Well, guys, thank you so much for listening, and we'll catch you next time on Dynamic.
That was a headgum podcast.
But I'm not done here yet, because let me show you something. Let me show something to you. I want you to know, boys and boys. When you click subscribe on the headgum, yeah, this is all you get. That's it.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Make like a tree and get out of here. Alright.